I'm going to go over 5 stocks on the 5-minute time frame and give you some price levels. Hi everyone, it's Dow on the Dow. The first stock is Twtr. I haven't talked about this one in quite some time. It ended the week at $49.18. It is down nearly 0.5%. If we were to make it to 2 standard deviations, that would take us to roughly $49.42. To the north side of that at 3 standard deviations, that is roughly $49.84. If we make it back to the middle of the trend or the median, that is $48.58. To the south side of that at -2 standard deviations, $47.76. And finally, $47.33 at -3 standard deviations, and this blue line right here is VWAP. Let's take a look at the RSI shooting straight down. Whenever we hit this level, the overbought zone right here, or get close to it, I do anticipate a sell-off, and this is what happened right here, straight to the downside. The MACD did cross over, but I'm not sure what direction it's heading right now, so it looks like it might be peaking out and then going down, but we need both of these to turn up to show us that there is a sign of a reversal, and we are not quite there yet. The next one is an ETF that my dad is playing right now, and to the south side of where we are takes us to $22.40, and that would be -3 standard deviations. Let me make this a little bit smaller so you can see. VWAP is at 22.74. Now, to the north side of that, at the middle of the trend, is 23.37. And above that is 24.04. And finally, 24.35. Let's take a look at the RSI. It is going up on the 5-minute time frame. We are at 44. The MACD just starting to cross over as well. Let's take a look at Walmart. The volume looks pretty high on that one as well. And we are at the south side of VWAP, and that would be at 128.32. At -2 standard deviations, 127.66. To the south side of that, 126.79. If we make it to VWAP, that would be 129.15. The north side of that, 129.96. 2 standard deviations, 131.04. And finally, the other level I want to give you is 131.85. All right, let's take a look at the RSI going down. The MACD did cross over, but I'm not sure where that's going, if that's going to head right back down, so we'll have to pay attention to that. But this is going down and maybe just continue to go sideways next week. Let's take a look at Aapl. And we are at the bottom of VWAP right here. If we make it up to VWAP, I should say, it's 140.82, 141.68 at 2 standard deviations, 142, and finally 143.08 to the north side. And if we make it to the middle of the trend, that puts us at 139.81. And at -2 standard deviations, 137.59 and 136.50. Let me click to show you the RSI. Going sideways there, not overbought and not oversold, just drifting. And the MACD looks like it's crossing pretty soon right here. Now, the last stock I want to go over is AMD. The chip makers have taken a beating lately. Intel, Nvidia, AMD. All right, 58.06 is where we are at. To the north side of that, one level is 58.69. To the median is 5902. VWAP is at 6041 to the north side of that, and basically at 2 standard deviations takes us to 6212. At 3 standard deviations, 6392. To the south side, 5568 and 5405. Let's take a look at the RSI, almost oversold. Well, actually, no. Got a little ways to go. Once I made this a little bit bigger, it was easier to see. So that would be oversold there. We are sitting at 32. We need to get to 30 to be oversold technically. And it is pointing straight down. The MACD has crossed over to the upside though, but if it peaks here, it could be going down if this continues to go down. So I will keep my eyes on that. Now, if there is a stock that you would like me to go over, please let me know. And thank you so much for watching.